Indians are trying to piece together and get through until they can get Shane Bieber and Zach Plesac healthy. 4/5 of their starting rotation that they started the season with gone on the shelf in the minors. Carl Willis talked about trying to piece things together and get reset when they can.
I just give our guys so much credit for understanding the situation, for being good teammates, trying to pick up each other and pick up one another and do whatever, they can to help the situation. The other part of the equation is like with Mejia and with Hentges, particularly, and Quattro. Pitching on 3 days rest, there's not an opportunity to get the traditional or normal work you would get in on the mound between appearances. And that's tough, but hey, hopefully, we're going to get to Wednesday, an off day, hopefully kind of reset and pick this thing back up. And Zach Plesac scheduled to throw a second bullpen tomorrow. We have to be respectful of all our guys, and avoid injury and not rush guys back. But certainly excited and hopeful that Zach doesn't hit any speed bumps and potentially could to be back to help us, somewhat soon.
Let's bring back in Tommy Caroselli. And Tommy, that's overlooked a little bit. He mentioned 3 days rest. Young pitchers on the mound is where they kind of iron out mechanical things, and those are critical things for guys like Mejia and Hentges, and they haven't been able to do it because they're throwing them back out every 3 days by necessity.
Yeah, and you hit the nail on the head with the word routine. Though that post-start routine is so critical, especially to young guys as they're learning how to be pros. And truthfully, the fact that we can be this deep into the season and the Indians having their best start since 2007, with the amount of injuries, with the amount of adversity they've had to overcome, is really incredible to put it frankly. I mean, you just said it at the top of the segment, 4/5 of the opening day rotation is currently not in that locker room, whether it be in the minors or on the IL. It's incredible the adaptability they've had, the next guy up mentality, and Carl Willis also said it, the respect that they have to have as a coaching staff for not rushing guys back, and it'll be interesting to see once we get a guy like Plesac back in this rotation. It's going to be interesting to watch.